Go. What's going on, G-Dog family? You feel me? First of all, RIP to anyone that passed away. I'm not one of them groupie ass niggas just because I like Dolph a lot. You feel I'm not just finna celebrate a nigga death. But I will say, if folks did have something to do with Dolph's death, I don't really feel bad because you feel what I'm saying? You caused a black man's death and now you end up getting killed in retaliation or something like that. So, hey, it is what it is. Look. Let's go ahead and get straight into the video. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, hit that notification bell. Also, don't forget to follow me on Instagram, GuapBoyG, and Twitter, GuapBoyG. Let's go ahead and get straight into the video right now. Let's see what's going on. Gang, gang, gang.
It's finna get ugly. It's finna get ugly, y'all. They killed Gotti'S brother. Yeah, they killed Jook.
And another thing, like this doesn't just go for Gotti'S brother. This goes for D-Thing, Gotti'S brother, goddamn, all these other people that be getting caught in their hometown and they be getting killed in their hometown. Why are you in your why the f would you be in your hometown when you got all this money, bro? Like for D-Thing, you ain't had no reason being in Harvey, Illinois, bro. I don't give a you was throwing the party or whatever. You could have sent another nigga to go do that. Why are you in Harvey, Illinois throwing the party? And for Gotti'S brother, why are you in Memphis? I don't give a damn who died, what's going on, what the hell happened. Why are you in Memphis? Stop going to Memphis. Get out the city. That's the only reason niggas be dying, because they be in their hometown.
Mine did Winchester. What did Winchester what? Winchester.
This, I don't paint no beside two real niggas. Two real niggas with a sit in the middle, man. Y'all don't do that, man. Don't go by legacy. So right here, y'all. Two gangsters.
Me up, bro. And keep in mind, I said if I see Jook, if I see Gotti, if I see Migo, or if I see Young Dolph, it ain't got nothing to do with nobody else, bro. I said if I see them folk, because these folk had something to do with it, bro. These folk know that Jook put a hit out. You know what I'm saying? But nah, bro, I need to say that. Don't say that. Nigga, tell the truth. Say, man, hey, bro, how you gonna feel if I told you, hey, man, look, bro, my Jook put a $40,000 hit on you, bro. Like, come on, bro, I'm standing on that. Bro, I'm not no shake.
Man, fat boy with me. Boy scared of the water. Hey, man, feet in the sand, man.
Keep going, man. Salt water.
Feet in the sand, man. I had to leave my coat at home.
You know what they say, family. They can't get to you. They gonna touch someone you love. And no matter how much you turned your life around, there's always somebody from way back trying to get that payback. Today we got some sad news coming out of Memphis. The Memphis rap star and CEO, Yo Gotti, brother had lost his life allegedly within the last 24 hours. Now all this happened broad daylight at a repast for a well-known Memphis drug kingpin that have close connections to the victim and his family.
So why would a drug kingpin have his funeral in the city? Y'all couldn't have this shit in the suburbs? Y'all couldn't have this shit in somewhere else? Y'all had this shit in the city? Stupid as hell.
Now in this video, we will discuss how he was a kingpin and also his connections to Yo Gotti and Big Jook and the CMG family. Also in this video, we're going to take a look at live footage, check out the updates on how Big Jook had lost his life, as well as take a look at the public information on why he had a target on his back for, of course, the obvious. Young Dolph may rest in peace, but some people in Memphis would say way before Young Dolph lost his life, Big Jook had a target on his back. So before we go over this one, remember, I don't give you no angle, I just give you the story. So with that being said, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. We're gonna jump right to it. Growing up in Memphis, Tennessee, was a kid who just went by Jook. As time would go on, he would transform into Big Jook. Big Jook happens to also be a CEO of CMG Music, which is co-founded by his brother, Yo Gotti. With a number of talented artists on a roster, like Glorilla, ESTG, Moneybagg Yo, Black Youngster, just to name a few. Once upon a time, the CMG champ, Yo Gotti himself.
Is that Ari? Did they put Ari with a CMG champ? Who is that? Oh, that's some other, I don't know who the hell that is on the left. I thought that looked just like Ari ass.
Just to name a few. Once upon a time, the CMG camp, Yo Gotti himself, wanted to sign the late great Young Dolph. Now this story was told a number of times, and we all know Young Dolph declined and made the household brand, PRE, Paper Route Empire. Now, Young Dolph was proposed at in 2014 by Yo Gotti. It seemed it would die down and no one would think nothing of it until 2017, 3 years later. Young Dolph had made a track, Play With Your B, with a Yo Gotti lookalike.
Your last 2 mixtapes. Both of them. I hear you slick dissing, but that shit lying.
But on the same year, Young Dolph would put out this track, he would have 2 attempts on his life. On the second time, the bullets actually landed, causing Young Dolph to immediately have surgery. And thank God he survived.
And I'm Pat Harvey. Breaking news, a shooting at a popular tourist spot in Hollywood. Tonight, a rapper is in critical condition.
It happened just after 1 this afternoon in front of the Lowe's Hotel at the Hollywood and Highland complex.
And CBS 2's Dave Lopez is live in Hollywood with more information. Dave.
Right in front of where that shooting took place, we can't tell you the rapper's real name is Adolph Thornton. He comes out of Memphis. He's been a big star on the rap scene since 2014. He goes by the name of Young Dolph is his rapper name. He is in critical condition according to the LAPD, but not life-threatening injuries. He apparently is either still in surgery or about to get out of surgery after being shot numerous times in the upper body right across the street, and they say it could go connected to a feud that rap groups are having, the feud that goes all the way back to February.
Everybody screaming gang.
This is 32-year-old rapper Young Dolph, whose latest album is entitled Bulletproof, and one of the songs on that album, 100 Shots. And detectives say just before 1 o'clock this afternoon, he was shot. Detectives say 3 men approached him right in front of Lowell's Hollywood Hotel today, where all 4 were guests. There was a fight, Young Dolph fell to the ground, and that's when one of the 3 suspects opened fire. No idea what the altercation was about.
I didn't even know that was a story for real. That's some soft ass shit. So you jumped him and then you shot him? What type of weird soft ass shit y'all niggas on, man?
What the verbal fight was about?
Not at this point. It just sounds like it escalated from a back and forth sort of argument.
7 months ago in North Carolina, after a concert, Young Dolph had his SUV shot up. Police say nearly 100 bullets were fired into his SUV. He was not in it. Allegedly, there was a feud with another rapper. Detectives say much of what happened today is all caught on security cameras from the hotel. After Young Dolph was shot, he staggered into this nearby shoe store, and the 3 suspects fled on foot, even though they arrived, according to police, in this gold-colored SUV. Was the victim armed?
No, not that we're aware of. We haven't found a handgun. Nobody said he was armed. Video surveillance does not show that.
Police say the 3 suspects are still on the loose. However, about 2 blocks away from the shooting, they did detain 3 men. 2 of them, we are told, have been released, but this man remains in police custody and is still being questioned. The shooting occurred just off Hollywood Boulevard, near the intersection of Hollywood and Highland, where tourists flocked by the thousands. Again, no one else was shot except the rapper, and 3 suspects remain on the loose. Detectives just confirmed me that Young Dolph was going into the hotel when he was confronted by these 3 men who happen to be, in their words, a rival group in the rap world. Again, they would not give us details how this and the shooting back in the Carolinas is connected, although they say they are looking at the possibility that the 2 are related. They would not give any other details other than the fact that even though he's listed as critical, he's expected to survive the number of shots that he took. Back to you in the studio.
It's Dave Lopez.
Now, in both shootings, in 2017 in Charlotte and LA, both people who was connected was tied to CMG, with one being a rapper, Black Youngster. But you could tell the tension was still heavy once CMG Jook went to Instagram and made this post in 2020.
This, I don't paint no beside 2 real niggas. 2 real niggas with a in the middle, man. Y'all don't do that, man. Goodbye, legacy. So see right here, y'all, 2 gangsters.
Now, if I'm not mistaken, that painting was at a Tennessee airport. Now, in the following year, on November 17, 2021, Young Dolph would lose his life in Memphis, Tennessee, at a local cookie spot. He was gunned down by 2 men while trying to buy cookies. May he rest in peace and love and condolences to his family. Now, a couple people was arrested for the demise of Young Dolph. One of those arrested was an older gentleman that went by the name of Hernandez Bovan, who was also spotted with CMG Jook. So this 3 times, Young Dolph had an attempt on his life, all after that public statement. And on the 3rd time, it cost him his life. All 3 times, all 3 arrests was connected.
Hold on, y'all. I
to
got some food
CMG.
coming. Ski. Got that good food coming, huh?
You can see why fans assume that Young Dolph had an attempt on his life from someone close to CMG. And to add fuel to those allegations, someone close to PRE had came out after Young Dolph lost his life and said the following about Big Jook.
Me up, bro. And keep in mind, I said if I see Jook, if I see Gotti, if I see Migo, or if I see Young Dolph, it ain't got nothing to do with nobody else, bro. I said if I see them folk, because these folk had something to do with it, bro. These folk that Jook put a hit out. You know what I'm saying? But nah, bro, I need to say that. Don't say that. Nigga, tell the truth. Say, man, hey, bro, how you gonna feel if I told you, hey, man, look, bro, my Jook put a $40,000 hit on you, bro. Like, come on, bro, I'm standing on that. Bro, I'm not no shake knives on my head, and I'm finna do this, bro. Anybody that associate with you, and this ain't got nothing to do with them other folks, bro, cause they ain't in all these. I like Big Boog. I ain't throwing him in no foul trying to fight me up.
So as you can see, it was clear that people even close to Young Dolph assumed that the reason he lost his life, especially knowing that the two men who was arrested at first wasn't even in his tax bracket, was his. Fast forward 2 years later, in December of 2023, Big Jook's uncle had lost his life. He was identified as Las Vegas Erg, a legendary kingpin, according to Big Jook on his Instagram post less than 24 hours before he lost his life. Now when Yo Gotti come out and say he learned the game from his auntie and his mother, he wasn't lying.
My mom was in the kitchen. My brother went to prison. Hate I couldn't finish college. I got the game from my mama, nigga, my auntie, Shot, Janet, Mom.
In 1993, Yo Gotti Aunt Linda was arrested with over $100,000 in cash in her house. Now Ms. Linda ended up getting 84 months in prison after the jury found her guilty of conspiracy to possess C with the intent to distribute. She took it to trial, but also in that indictment, who they really was looking for was Las Vegas Erg, aka Erg Bovan. Now according to Yo Gotti's Aunt Linda Mims, her indictment indicates that Erg Bovan is her brother-in-law, and in the early 90s, he was the leader of a large seed distribution network that transported seed from Los Angeles to Memphis. And with LA being so close to Las Vegas, about a 3.5-hour drive, which is why he had the nickname Las Vegas E. According to the indictment, they placed Yo Gotti's aunt's house under surveillance. The videotapes show co-conspirators Erg and Janet Bovan entering Mem's house on September 17, 1987. With Earl Woods, a government informant. And this is how Yo Gotti's other aunt and his mom was arrested as well. The informant testified that he accompanied Erg and Janet Bovan to Mem's house and that they carried a briefcase containing money. He said that Mems gave a sack containing $25,000 to $40,000 to them and that they counted the combined money, which totaled to $100,000 to $170,000. The government informant also testified that on another occasion, he and another co-conspirator delivered a bag containing 7 kilograms of C to Janet Bovan, and that she told him that she was taking the C to Mem's house. But after doing his debt to society, Erg Bovan will lose his life on the last day of 2023.
Damn.
May he rest in peace and love and condolences to his family.
That's crazy.
His repast was on January 13th, 2024. In attendance was Big Jook and his family. It was hosted at a newly acquired event center at 6385 Winchester Road in Memphis, Tennessee. As the repast was let out, gunmen would soon approach Big Jook. Reports will come out that he would lose his life, with the image surfacing of him getting into the back of an ambulance. May he rest in peace and love and condolences to his family.
Because of who Big Jook is, it is heavily secured at this time. And once again, only 24 is here. I am the only one besides T24 that has this coverage as far as the news media and other outlets, independent creators. I'll put it like that way, independent creators. And of course, here we go. We have the crime scene investigation truck just pulled in, so they're getting ready. Oh, you can't see that light is beaming, and my phone is freezing because it's cold out here. The investigative crime scene truck just pulled in, so they're getting ready to come and pick up Big Jook. Y'all, you can't see my phone just freezing. But when I tell y'all it's cold out here.
So that was pretty much it And we're gonna wrap this video up. As more develop, I'll keep you guys updated.
That's crazy as hell though, but I ain't gonna lie. If you did have something to do with Dolph's death, and you did have something to do with all that shit, I mean, I don't, like I said, I don't feel bad for you, bro, cause you feel what I'm saying? You on the internet talking shit, you putting money on niggas' heads, you run around, you untouchable, you gonna run around Memphis like shit can't happen to you. R.I.P. But like, you feel what I'm saying? Hey man, street shit only in one or two ways, bro. Death or jail. We all know that. We're trying to tell niggas.